Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time we kept working at Alpha Pokemon, things that we needed, that we were missing in our living decks. Got a decent bit of them. Got some good-natured other Pokemon that we were not alphas, or were alphas that we just needed. That's pretty much all we did, like the entire stream. We start with some nicknaming. We did get 2 shinies, nothing crazy. Well, we got a shiny Froakie, which is pretty sick, and then we got a shiny Machop. Nothing like mind-boggling as we did have both of these, but I don't mind. I don't have the full Evo lines of these guys yet, so shinies, so we take it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna lead the stream off again with some nicknaming, just nicknaming the good-natured stuff we got yesterday. Just as a nice kind of starting point, and then we'll go from there. So I'm gonna move my webcam down here. We're gonna be starting with Alpha Venipede, it looks like. And then yeah, we're just gonna keep going for alphas that we need, pretty much, so. Yeah, I don't think I really have any... Yeah, I don't have any theming going on for this line's nicknames. What do we want to do for Venipede? We got, I guess we've got the Squiggles. Why am I'm already doubting my spelling. Jeez Louise. Yeah, it seems... Yeah, okay. Anyway, Squiggles. We got Alpha Panseer and Simisear Good Natures. So we'll start with you. What do we want to do for... Panseer? Hang on 1 second. There we go. Okay. I clicked something wrong. There we go. Panseer. Oh wait, actually, one more thing. Let me unhighlight. I gray out Venipede, so I know I got everything. Cool. Panseer. We got we got Cheese. And for Simisear, we got a Fire Bopper. Once again, I'm going with nicknames that come to my head and not spending forever on this, so we're getting some more truly awful names. Okay, we got a Ralts Good Nature, which took us a shocking amount of time to find. What are we gonna name Ralts here? We got a... we got... We got Yerp. Then we also have a regular Gardevoir with a Good Nature. Yeah, we don't have the Alpha, so... What shall I name you? We got a mystery. Why not? I don't have anything crazier. Well, it's a Gardevoir, so not a why not, but I didn't have anything crazier in mind, so. Well, that is at least Ralts, though. We need a Alpha Gardevoir with a Good Nature. We got a regular good-natured Eevee coming up. Fog. We got a... Squeak. We got a regular good-natured Leafeon as well. Now we have Summer. We have, I guess we'll just name it Spring. I was like spring, fall, winter. I mean, there were like 3 other options, let's be real. If I was sticking with the theming, that is. Which I guess I decided I was. Okay, we got a regular Klefki. It's quite a bit of ways here. And I don't have a... Okay, well we got a Dingle... Dangle. That done. We are going to regular Froakie, which took a shocking amount of time to get a regular Good Nature of. And anything too crazy with those. What shall I name you? Fruggles. If you throw an S at the end of something, it's instantly a good nickname. That's the rule. I also got an Alpha Felice with good nature. Could have just got a random one and given it a mint. I could have. To be fair, I'm trying to get good natures on every Pokemon, so to do that would just cost a lot of money. I will eventually do that, especially for Alpha Pokemon, because some of them are just quite uncommon to get your hands on. But for the time being, I'm catching as many regular good natures as I can, especially if I end up in an area, like a hyperspace portal with them. I'm like, I might as well catch them, try to get a good nature that way. What did I name? The squad. Ah, yes. Digital Power and Big Alpha, you get a lot of money. Hey, you know, I'll keep that in mind if I, for down the line, if I get a little, stuck and don't want to grind versus, you know, in the Infinite Zia Royale or Jacynth. We had the squad, we got, Squatty D. Fucking hell, I can't do nicknames, man. It doesn't mean anything. We got a good-natured skill villain. Dang. Ah, yeah, we had Flamin' Hot. I see. Even though that one isn't the fire type. But Evil Spice is. Nah, I'm gonna go just Evil Spice. Not to, you know, not to ruin a perfectly good nickname. Dear God, this is going terribly. Okay, we have a Take a Tough Alpha with a good nature. I don't think I did any. No, I didn't really do any theming. I just kind of. My theming was absurd nicknames, apparently. We got We already hit someone with Bonk in their name, but they just scream Bonk in their name. So we got Bonkazoid. All the Take a Tough we needed. Let's see, I also have a regular Swampert now with good nature, which is pretty sick. That's a name, alright. Oop. And we'll go with something a little less crazy with this one. I'm gonna just name it Mudslide. I know it's not very exciting. Unlike Squatty D. I got Alpha Wimpod and Galissapod. Yeah. We got, Well, we had Skittle, and now we have Scutter. Wait, we had Skidher, now we have Scuttle. Blah, blah, blah. That all up on my sheet. We're also going for Alpha Galissapod, Go-Go Pod. Okay, am I doing anything derivative of that? Oh yes, we got Potty Go-Go. It just makes it sound like it has to go to the bathroom, but you know, we're running with it. We got an Alpha Crabrawler. Getting close to the end here. Yeah, put him up. Gotcha. Okay, we can work with that. Yeah, put him up. We got a Oi. Oi. Oi, mate. Oi, mate. Yep, we got Oi, mate. Okay. That's Brawler. We got Alpha Armor Rouge with a good nature. I'm not gonna keep doing the Dark Souls shtick, I don't think. I don't know enough Dark Souls 1 enemies, and it's just gonna turn to a dilemma. We gotta... I was gonna say Thruster, but that just doesn't sound good. That'd be a great name for Excalibur, given its animation, though. I'm gonna leave a note for myself on that. Let me find it real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna control F this, aren't I? There's Excalibur, because I know we don't have one. But we were looking for an adamant one. Thruster will be a great name for that. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Armor Rouge, cool. We're almost done. We got this in Grafii, it looks like, and then we're good. We are... Wait, I don't know if this is even gonna fit. The red... No, this definitely does not fit. It does work if we get rid of the spaces, though. Get the red threat. I don't know what that means, but it sounds interesting. Okay, and then we just got Grafii. I was gonna say Picasso, and then I was gonna say Picassi because it was a woman, and I can't. Okay, we'll do it. Picassi instead of Picasso? Yeah. Or does it just look like Pie Cussy? You know what? Plausible deniability. Anyway, that's all we need to do in terms of nicknaming. I believe I marked out one of the areas just to jump right into today. Because yeah, we have a handful of alphas we still need. And then we also need to evolve an alpha Crobat, as well as a regular good nature Sui and Goodra, I believe. Did I mark anything off here? Oh yeah, then we got a 5-star fire thing yesterday. Oh, maybe I didn't mark anything off. Okay. Let me just do a quick refresher mentally. Anything that I straight up need alphas for. That's really all I'm looking for right now, is things that I genuinely need the alphas of. If I don't need the alphas, I'm not as inclined to check something out, even if I could get like a good-natured mon there. I mean, yeah, like I need... there's a couple good... I know I need Brawler with a good nature. That area looks like it could just be intriguing, I guess. We'll go here first, because I need a good-natured Charizard. I believe that's really it of the bunch, though. I'm looking for, like, modest or timid, basically. I don't think we need... because we don't need... Charmander or Charmeleon regular with good nature. Don't need anything regular from the Blaziken line. I'm gonna assume it's Epic. What would be the other one? Yeah, it's pretty much just... Ah! Okay, it didn't fall. My controller didn't fall. I dropped it, but it didn't fall. It pretty much comes down to me needing, yeah, that and then just alphas. So, we may as well check it out, but I'm not expecting to get anything too crazy out of all this. We did make some catch-em powers yesterday, so ideally we end up just getting like a catching power, level 3 fire type, but I have no idea if we even have any of those. Do I need this Hippowdon? I don't believe I do. I do not now. I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay. I believe we also used, real quick before I forget, EXP candies yesterday at the end of the stream. We did, and we're doing good enough on Gimme Gold coins, at least for the moment. Cool. Yeah, we gotta go for Alpha Pumpkaboos. We need, what, 2 for Gourgeist, a large and a jumbo, and I think we need a small and a jumbo just for Pumpkaboo itself, so. This is gonna be an all-fire zone. Nope. So we can plan accordingly. Who do we want to bring? For fire types. Works for me, I guess. Let's see, I don't know what exactly we have for some of these. We got move power. I just don't know if we're gonna get, we could get like a small area. So I don't really want to use anything too good here in terms of items. Yeah, the catching power didn't really get us very far. Hit a decent bit of them, but didn't get anything too crazy out of it. Just use a battle one. Let me see if there's anything in here that I'm not too upset if we get some kind of ass. I don't really need the candies that bad, so we'll go with this one. Candies are just like a non-issue. Between that and the coins, I'm not... I mean, you know, it doesn't hurt to inherently get them. They just don't benefit that much from them. So if we get a small area here, it's not a big deal. Okay, looks like we got a small area. Okay, Fennekin. Let me triple check I don't need anything here. I'm pretty sure we just need alpha-related stuff, though. Yeah. We're getting melted out here, damn. Yeah, we gotta... Come on, undetected. That's a rough one. Bro, these guys are trying to eat me alive. Damn. No fucking mercy. Yeah, we have candy 3, so that's pretty much all we're getting. I'm just gonna take the porter here. This is what we need to come in and catch. Is there any world where I get the sneak up successfully here? Bro, they all turn the fuck around. Ah, I couldn't get him out in time. Wait, I didn't think this through. Eh, it's fine. Oh. This is a higher catch rate than I thought they were. Oh, well. I think I have to go this way if I want. I'm gonna try to get a snake up here just to get the gold Pokeball. But... They're not making this easy, are they? Gosh darn it. They're not making this easy. we like turn and face the way that works for me, please? You think it sees me? Yeah, we're gonna have to oh, whoa! Oh, that's not happening. Perfect. Okay, we got what we needed. And I do need this, so... I always fuck that dodge up, LMAO. Not even a competition. Yeah, we just need the Fennekin with a good nature, but... If we get it, I'll take it. You know? I get that. Perfect. Is this gonna be all candy? No, it actually is berries here. Even with the candy 3. It's not like the Pokeballs. I think we're just gonna wait here and try to get a couple more Charmander. I guess I could just check what we got real quick, actually. Before I commit to anything. Let's see. No. Modest or Timid's really all I'm accepting here. Nah, I don't think I'm counting that. It'd be good for Charizard X, but not for regular Charizard. Yeah, nothing there. Honestly, I think this is the worst pick. We should have another time for at least a batch more of Charmander. Okay, we got nothing but Charizards. Which, a little ouchie. I was hitting all the wrong buttons. Shit. I didn't catch any of those in a fastball on accident, right? Thank goodness. I did not mean to end up on that. I could just check if we got anything here. No. Yes, actually, wait. Perfect. Oh, we can just dip then. Not that we have time to get much else. Hello. Yeah, I'll say hi to Torchic, because I like Torchic. Get the fuck out of here, message. I don't... Stay right there. Hang on. Sorry, I have to go to this annoying message. Or not. Okay. Well, you know what? It was good seeing the guy anyway, the Torchic. I think I got, like, a good photo in there, so... Cool. Okay, we got the Charmander that we needed, which is sick as hackaroonies. So... Let me just get this guy evolved. Timid, which I will take. Id. Charmeleon. And then Charizard. Cool. Yeah, honestly, it helps to get rid of some of the starter ones too, just because they're a pain in the ass to catch, if nothing else, so... Love to see it. Yeah, the amount of, like, just regular, or Pokemon from the main decks that we need with good natures is, like, the non-alpha forms is getting pretty small. Which, frankly, just makes my life easier on the grand scale of things. Oh, we take it. Here's our plus B minus attack. You Or release you. Too much Pokemon Go be like. And that's that. Okay, I could do a quick peek at these just to make sure there's nothing I'm missing. It showed up now. I don't think we need anything there. I need a good nature Glimmet. I guess I could just check that out. Or Glimora, I believe. Go run and check that out. And try to do the Crabrawler as well, and then we'll see from there. I can always change the time of day if need be. And yeah, we'll have to see a little bit about Pumpkaboo stuff. Okay. I gotta check the P-Pass, you know? You never know if they could be shiny. Fucking eons of death. I actually got a good amount of sleep last night, so, you know. At some point my body's just trying to be mean to me. Okay, so we're going rock type. This isn't a, I can look the exact same thing. Yeah. This isn't gonna be that much. We'll go, I don't even think catching power is gonna be worth it. Do I need a regular Tyranitar with a good nature? I don't think I do. No, just an alpha. A small one. I don't want to do anything too. I could even just see what's in the 4-star land. I mean, I don't have that many 4-star things lying around. So. Oh, fuck, I'll just go this. Maybe I should at some point make some more 4-star just like catching ones, just to have them. Although, I don't know. At that point, I may as well just make 5-star, I feel like. I don't think I'm getting all these things. I don't think it's... I don't care enough to go for all these. The points would be nice and all. But... not worth the energy. Sorry, guys. Please. That's a much lower catch rate than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, okay. That was entirely the wrong move. Okay, I could do great ball at least. The Encounter Power 1 here maybe will help a little bit. Phantom forcing a Pokeball feels strange. I guess I can run around and look for shinies until the Glimmet spawn again, I guess. I don't know. I got nothing better to do in my life. I mean, I can break some of these real quick. Oh, those guys hadn't had the chance to fully despawn yet. Oops. Trying to buy him slightly more time. So, yeah, we're just looking for Glimora good nature. I guess Modest would be optimal. I'm probably okay with a more defensive nature. And I guess we have to see what natures we get from this, and then I can decide how exactly I want to continue onward. You guys be chasing. You better be like, I got no legs, but I do want to kill. I have no legs, but I must kill. So that was one of the things of all time. Damn, they just keep breaking the heck out. Just 4 arrows, kind of a lie. Oh wow, your catch rate's low as fuck. Oops. I should probably do a nature check here. Just so I don't keep wasting balls if I don't need to. Hey, we need something with minus attack at the very least. Oh, modest. Perfect. Okay, that's all we needed here. Let me... Where are they? Also, let me find them on my sheet as well. Oh, yeah, they're really early in the decks, I think. Right? Yes. I can't actually evolve it in hyperspace, I don't believe, at least not without candies, so... I'm not allowed to use candies, but I don't need anything else. And I'll check the Bino code just for shits and giggles, and then we'll just dip on out of here. Because yeah, no reason to use more Pokeballs than necessary. Oh, another interest. Okay. Cool. I mean, we take the small wins. So just getting the good natures, because after this we'll need Abominable. Yeah, we could have gotten a few more points there, probably gotten to that 25,000 point, but I didn't really feel like being bothered, to be honest with you, so we'll take those small wins. Okay. Not confuse it with, oh, you can already evolve. Never mind, that's a little bit higher level than I thought you would be. Yeah, don't want to confuse it with my teammate Limora, but I don't think that'll be an issue. Given what is nicknamed and what is not. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. They're actually doing pretty good on the regular good natures, or like the non-alpha good natures for the DLC decks too. Good chunk of the Pokemon have been finished for that. Which is also how I'm able to kind of... Oh, we actually caught the... Oh no, this was the previous Gomora. I was like, we caught the Gomora? That's how I'm able to kind of have a better memory of what I still need. Because the number is nowhere near as high. Plus I'm just spending a lot of time in the spreadsheet in general, so that helps. I was worried this was a dead end for a sec, but no, it's not. Okay, yeah, we're just going for pretty much an Adamant Brawler. I don't believe I need like anything else here. I mean, if I find random alphas, I'll go for them for the hell of it, but that's about it. Okay, so fighting. Dragonite and Hawlucha. Where's this? I was gonna consider Staraptor. Where even is Staraptor? Am I just being blind as hell? Oh, there it is, okay. Yeesh. Boy, I'm sure am dumbed. Sure. I'm not going too crazy with the stuff. I mean, I have a million things I can burn through, so I really run, you know, mainly 2-star donuts, but 1-star donuts I can burn through as well, because the 2 stars were perfectly fine in 1-star areas. Sludge, bramble. I'm to be doing premier balls here. Because it'll look good on Chromominal and because I just have a shitload of them, so. I could just use fucking like Earthquake here, LMAO. I think I'm gonna keep an active eye on this, just so I know if I get it. We've had really bad luck with Crabrawler. I feel like I've caught a good like 30-something of them and just not gotten. I mean, to be fair, I'm looking for one specific nature, which doesn't make it easier, but still. At some point, it's just like, damn, I'm unlucky. Okay, that went. Is there just one shot here? It lowers their health enough, so. You know, that, it gets the job done. Anyway. We should have enough. Is it? Wait, do we have enough? Oh, I think we're gonna be actually just shy of having enough points here. Which is what I like to call mildly tragic. Not really a big deal, just, you know. As I said, mildly tragic. Yeah, we're gonna be literally just shy. Meditate. Okay. I guess I could just poke my head into one like a lower tier thing and just get one thing, but that takes effort. Okay, where's the one that's always over here? Surface. Gonna bounce around here. Oh wait, can I not? No, oh no, I can't get through here. Okay, I was mildly confused for half a second. Three 300 points shy, unfortunately. What can you do about it? Cry. Pee my pants. Cry. Traffic cones. Damn you, traffic cones. That should be everything other than the Go Pokeball in terms of Pokeballs. Get them. I guess it probably isn't guaranteed, but the odds are good enough. Okay, I guess I'll go catch these few other ones and then I'll... check from there. Oh, I think it's below me. go break these rocks for funsies. More so I just want the crystals, I'll be honest. Please, adamant. Modest be like. Okay. Well, now we kind of just wait for him to respawn. And go check if there's any shinies or something. I believe we still need one. I think we have a shiny meta type, but we still need a shiny meta cham. I don't even think I need any of these guys with alpha good natures either. I saw the little bit on the taxi and first I thought it was a shiny, it was like head poking out. That's their red, the shinies. I got pranked though. Well, we're waiting a little longer. Try running over this way. I'm just doing what I can to stall. Shocking, I know. Oh, Machop jumped off the roof trying to get me. This should be back sooner or later. We should be able to get one more batch of these guys, I hope. Right, Dragonite? One more batch? Cool. Okay, well, now we wait. Oh boy, I do be yawning. Where are the other ones? Bubble beam. I don't think there's any more that are gonna respawn. I mean, if I miss one, whoop-de-fucking-do, I guess. I don't think we're gonna have time for these, but they just showed up, so we do have time. I guess I didn't need to slam that guy in the face with an attack. That's a phrasing choice on my end. Cool. Okay, well, we'll get a check on these guys in a sec. And we'll hope for the best. Woo! 11 mega shards! Yippee! Come on, give me the adamant, baby! Woo! Oh boy. Then I'm yawning again. I think I just eat dinner and then I get tired. It doesn't matter how much sleep I got during the night. No. Part of me's just debating at this point. Oh my god, we've got so many modders. Just taking a fucking defense, because Jesus Louises, the game does not want to give it to me. Do I even want to bother poking my hands over, or should I just... I probably should just leave it a bench. Get the reset going. I don't need 5-star areas that desperately. I mean, I need them decently still, because there's still a couple... We need a Gimmickle and a Hisuian Avalugg Alpha, but... I'm not going way out of my way. For, excuse me. The list of things we need continues to dwindle. So, what do we have here? I do need an Alolan Persian with a good nature, I believe. And I do need a Galarian Slowpoke with a good... Or no, I just need good nature, never mind. Sorry, I was saying I need an Alpha Alolan Persian. I need a regular Galarian Slowpoke with a good nature, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, I do need Galarian Slowbro and Slowking Alpha good natures. Never mind, we go there too then. We need Seviper, we have Zangoose. I need Duxman and Fido as well. Okay. Cool. We got some big movement happening. I guess we go... Is there one that... I'm trying to debate if I want to just get the damn 5-star out of the way so we can start working toward it. I'll run over here and say fuck it. There's that. Just cram my way through this. Get a couple points. Just so we're at least kind of making progress towards stuff. Even if it's not the thing we most desperately need at the given moment. Steel. Let's see, what do we have here? Sure. I didn't actually check how much time we had there, but... Honestly, I'm probably just gonna worry more on getting Pokeballs and dipping, because that's all I don't need anything from... I mean, like, I could try to get a couple bottle caps or whatever, but... like, I don't think we benefit enough to go out of my way. Or I could just grab the, whatever... berry stuff there. Berry guys there are. And like, this guy at least gives me something. I mean, I probably don't benefit from it. Whoop. But, you know. That was just rude. Oh, you flinched. Haha, so you get Bozo. L. Grappa berries. Cool. 4. Hog, that's more than 3. But less than 5. Like, do I care enough to even try to go for the gold Pokeball here? I guess I might. Young man! Oh, whatever. He legally can't see me. He's not even trying to hide behind anything. You know, I'm just going for it. Everyone has Protect these days, apparently. It's like they're built just to be mildly inconveniencing. That's all Protect does, is just mildly inconvenience me most of the time. Which, I mean, if that's your idea of some sick joke, then you're probably in love with it. There's an Alpha Trainer down there. Go for them in just a sec. Playing this slightly risky with my movement. What's life without a little risk? Time for my 3 Seeds of Mastery. It's gonna be so worth it. Okay, well, you know, it's fine. Oh my god, it's level 170. The Brick Break kind of came in clutch there, not gonna lie. Beldum! listen here, Stinky. At least it doesn't have that many moves against me that are good. Yeah, I guess I might as well just go defeat 2 more trainers. Yeah, Seeds of Master if we fucking do. 5! I tried to make it sound hype. Yeah, there are a few parts of the map we haven't looked at yet, so we can still get a few more Pokeballs. I may as well get what I can out of this. Yeah, I mean, even like the chance for 5 whole bottle caps is like, I don't really care. Yesterday we were in a 5-star area and we got bottle caps, I think, 4 times back to back to back to back from alphas. So like, I can't even complain about getting Seeds of Mastery right now. We got like 28 of them, I want to say it was, with very minimal effort, very minimal problems. Ooh, Skamori. I mean, I you know what, if I get Seeds of Mastery here, I will accept it without much thought. Oh, actually, I'm not even gonna have enough time for this, am I? And the time went down way faster than I was expecting it to, I'm gonna be honest with you. I blinked and the time ran out. Whoops! That's okay. Did I like zone out for a minute and forget? What happened there? Me just standing still for exactly a minute. Anyway. Okay, let's go see what our next 5-star is, just so we at least have it ready to go. If it is a battle zone, I mean, the sooner the better, because those give a lot of points, but nothing too crazy. Where was I actually supposed to be going? Over here. Cool. Let me just find my way over to the Rust Syndicate. It shouldn't be out of the way, really. At least not much. Actually, it just kind of is on the pathway over there anyway, so. Take a quick peek, you never know what you may find shiny-wise. It's always worth a peek-sees. Whenever I get the chance to run by Pokemon, I do my best to take it, because that's how you find shinies. And especially if I'm not going to bother teleporting places like I probably should be, and just running everywhere still, 300 hours into the game, I may as well keep an eye out for shinies. Okay, come on. Hisuian Avalugg or Gimmighoul. I don't think there's that good of a third option. Gimmighoul. Actually, this is pretty close. I might as well just do this now. Oh yeah, so we need Alpha Gimmighoul, I believe. Let me triple, quadruple check. Yeah, well, we need an Alpha Goldango, actually. We need a Good Nature Gimmighoul, Good Nature Alpha Gimmighoul, and Good Nature Alpha Goldango, but primarily, I just want the Goldango. Yeah, that is definitely a priority, and the fact that it's so close makes this work really well. We do not need Alpha Barbarical or Flaffy anymore with Good Natures, so no reason to go out of the way for that. However tempting it may be. Uppies we goies. Meow. Okay. I can actually do funny enough need good natured, I guess they need a good natured regular Shuppet or Banette. Let me see if either of these have appealing enough natures. No. Okay, we're prepping for pure ghost types. Gimmighoul should not be particularly problematic, I don't think. Just because it's not even a fully evolved Pokemon. Nor is it, I don't think, that strong, and its move pool is pretty limited. So Okay. I think we only have 2 5-star alpha powers, so gotta make the most of them. Catching power grass, encounter power 1. What's the other one? I want to save the encounter power 1 for whatchamacallit, the Avalug, because there might be a lot of bird mites there. Okay, hang on. I know I have one somewhere. Where we had 2. It's just somewhere kind of weird. I swear we have another 5-star. Am I crazy? Did I make an oopsies? Otherwise, we just run some sort of encounter power and hope we get lucky. Maybe we hit one more. I'm gonna be in a. I mean, I'm not using a sparkling one. That's the grass one. Did I really? Do I really not have another one? I could have sworn I did. Actually, 4 minutes is. We have one. No, no. Maybe I. Oh, this is. You know what? I can do this. 422. It's not a ton of time, but we just need 2, or we just need 1. Down. Fuck it. We'll go for a 4-star here. I'd rather save the other one for the Avalug, which is the bigger price, because this is all just Gimmighoul. So. It's a small area. Okay. I'm not seeing an alpha. Okay, I think we're gonna have to do the teleport method here until we get an alpha. There's 1. There's 2, I think. There's 3. What a mega. I actually try this in a Premier Ball if the catch rate's good enough. It's not. Okay, Ultra Ball it is. Dude. Dude. Dude, fuck off. Chill. I don't know if they're more special or more physical. That was the worst lock-on ever. I do need good-natured stuff. Oh, they run away? Oh... That's annoying. Yeah, that does cause problems. Okay. And we got what we needed the most. I would just like to get that good-natured problem dealt with. That seems very unlikely, though. I mean, like, if we used a 4... I might have to get another 4-star alpha power going for Marowak or Raichu. Unless we get crazy lucky and get them in, like, the same... like, spawn bunch. I'm just gonna sit in here. We get one more spawn batch. I don't think we're even gonna have time for more alphas, but I mean, we got 3, so like, you know. Are we gonna get another chunk of them? Surely I get a little bit more. Oh, I missed a Pokeball. Okay, I'm gonna grab that too. Things have low catch rates. Dude! Bro. Like, I don't know what else I could have... Okay. I should have been repeat balling! That was with Ghost Catch Power too, I'm pretty sure, too! Anyway. Yeah, we might have to... Maybe I need to do another quick check of how many we have. We might be going through Sparkly... powers. Or we might end up getting a bunch more if I have to keep hunting. So 1... Oh, we do have 2. Just 2. We have like barely any 4 stars. But that is enough, I think. Maybe I'll have to try to make some more. I mean, it'd probably be better off making 5-star. Take this one. Okay, I'm gonna check off that we can evolve, or we can get a Goldengo evolved, and then yeah, we'll probably just end up minting the other things because otherwise it's just too much of a pain in the ass. Triple check everything is started up just because this one was kind of a pain. Regular alpha, regular alpha. Yeah. Cool. How are we doing on Pokecoins? I think we're probably doing pretty decent. Not like a crazy amount, a little over 100. And then, yeah, pretty much after that, I can probably just start selling every single one I get. Okay, so we're going there. To there. To there, probably. Or maybe... Yeah, okay, let's do it. I think it's better to start with the 1-star. If we miss one of these guys. Some of them should appear in lower tier things, I would assume. Yeah. We're trying not to get too distracted just to make sure we have enough time here. This would be quite a bit checked off our need list. So, gonna try to lock in. Lock the heck in, fellas! Fellow gamers! Anyway. Yeah, we probably want to try to make... Well, yeah, I guess we don't need that many high tier alpha things. It wouldn't hurt to get a couple more, but... We're gonna get way more shinies, most likely, or sparkling powers, and if we aren't getting sparkling powers, it's kind of a waste of them, so... Sort of a weird catch-22. Anyway, we're doing Dark here again, I think? Okay, we're doing Dark, yes. Let us be mildly smart here about how we handle these guys. Fable, and that works. Okay. So, I know we need the Alolan Meowth, or the Alolan Persian Alpha. We need Alolan Meowth Alpha Good Nature. I need Alpha Good Natured Sandile and Crocodile, and I need an Alpha Good Natured Scrafty. So any alphas we come across, we go for. Let's see here. This is also a 1-star, so we'll have a good amount of time. 11, 12? Sure, works for me. Apparently I should make a few more 4-star donuts. Although at that point, yeah, I'm like, a lot of times just going for the 5-star at that point ends up being more worth it. Because you just get more value out of them. Actually, wait. Oh, immediate. That was like, wow, that's a high catch rate. It still is a high catch rate. Okay, just get down, Mr. President. Well, we got what we needed already, so... anything after this is just a pleasant bonus. See what we end up finding. And the alphas are gonna go a long way. I'm hearing, I think it's more Meowth. Cool. That was the wrong move, but I think we're fine. Cool. Get him with the poggers. Yes, this area specifically would actually be a pretty good one to hunt shinies, because I need all these guys desperately. There's always a better way to get that Pokeball up there. That wasn't annoying. As far as I'm aware, there's not a nice, peaceful, easy way. I'll take those odds. Can't win them all. We're gonna 100% end up hitting some of the other guys here. Probably. Okay, I guess apparently not 100%. I don't think we hit anyone else. By some miracle. Don't know how it worked out, but I ain't complaining. I don't have to feel guilty. I mean, to be fair, if I'm getting attacked, I feel mildly less guilty, but still. Sure. And we found a shitload of alpha Meowths, so I really can't complain. We are not finding much alpha anything else, though. At least that's what it seems like. I wasn't confident I was gonna get that, to be honest. There's Hey, 2 Alpha Scraggies coming up. Yeah, you kind of gobbled that up. I mean, the burn all help. I'm gonna have to jump down here, yeah. I don't necessarily want to fend the other guys here, but it does make this significantly less painful. Cool. Put the mouse in just a second. Don't think I'm gonna accidentally go too far from him. Okay, that was just sad. I was running into shit I shouldn't have done. I catch that 100% of the time. Yeah, let's go. Oh no, I think I just looked able to get hit on by some creepy mice. Okay, wow, that. I know it was a cat. I swear. It has meow in the name, for crying out loud. I know it was a cat. I just accidentally thought of the word mouse intentionally. A few more Sandile Alpha would be pleasant. I mean, I think we're just gonna kind of run around now. Put Clefable away until we find something else. Yeah, we need 2 Sandile with good nature, so a couple more of those definitely would not hurt to find. But you know how it be. Managed to dodge that Meowth. Did not actually catch the Meowth, so okay, I think everything here is gonna get fainted in a second. Without prejudice. Just because that is by far the easiest way of handling this. Cool. I mean, we'll take it. Probably should just pull up with a Great Ball on them. There we go. Give me Scraggy. I'm just gonna pass on by. Surely that just gets him, right? Too easy. Any Alpha Sandile? Think so? Bro, I got Mr. Presidented again! We only took out one on accident, though. There's a Pokeball here I missed. Whoops! 8 gamer? My gamer cred went down? Anyway. Not over here. I mean, we'll just kind of do the same general loop until the time runs out. I mean, the more alphas I get, the better. Just, you know, these are the chances of getting good-natured ones. Always catches. I say that not knowing if it always catches, I'm just hoping it does. I'm sort of trying to will it into existence more than anything. That's not hitting it, is it? I'm going Nail. Everything else is getting knocked out, but it's okay. Oh, you just tanked that. Never mind. I thought you were going down to that hit. Don't matter. I caught it. Always catches. Always catches. Always catches. Let's go. Alpha? Oh. Up we go then. Hey, Alpha Power 1 goes hard, guys. What can I say? Always catches? That definitely is not catching. I'm just sort of hoping if I say it, it'll happen that way. Oh, everything is gonna get fainted here. Shockingly not! Okay, well that one ran into it for good measure. All its friends did, so it wanted to as well, I guess. Which I guess is fair enough. Another Sandile. Perfect. Always catches. Let's go. See, told ya. Oh. That was enough to despawn this one? Apparently? Maybe it was far enough away. Bro, okay. I'll take it. I'm just honestly, I'm like, I kind of want Sanda. Alpha, like, I can do Alpha Crocodile from the Alpha Static. Rock, but I can't do the same Sandile. Bro, get it, thank you. Unlucky. Can't do much about that. I could have Ultra Balled it, but that seemed unnecessary, so I just tried the Great Ball, but maybe I should have Ultra Balled it. That's okay. We'll see what we got here, and then we'll run over to the other areas. So yeah, this is another friendship one, so at some point we'll have to do a couple friendship evos. But I'll worry about that in a bit. We don't need a Alolan Meowth or a Alolan Persian regular, so any non-alphas here real quick, I can release. Also, I gotta remember that Alolan Meowth and Persian are actually special attackers. And we got a lot of alphas here. A lot of non-alphas, but probably more alphas here than non-alphas. Except for maybe Scraggy. Okay. Let me do some basic sorting. By that I mean just bring those guys over here. Bring those guys there. Okay. Anything good in Scraggiesville? Technically a good nature. Anything here? No, unlucky. Anything in here? Okay, we got a modest one, that's perfect. Real quick. Yeah, so you're also full-blown special attacker. Okay, so I think we got one good-natured one here. Oh, we got you. No, that works too. Okay. I believe we have a Alolan Meowth already. Let's do this. Oh, perfect. This will actually be a different nature. Okay, so Alolan Meowth, we have a good nature one, and then we have an Alolan version that will be evolved, and we'll have a good nature when it evolves. Right, everything looks good here. Boom, boom. I mean, these two have the same nature, unfortunately, but that's fine, whatever. Not the fully evolved one, I don't really care that much. Perfect! And I didn't miss any other good natures in here on accident. Okay, Scraggy. Scrafty is what I'm needing. I thought it was Scraggy. No, Scrafty, I don't think I want to count. I can't count plus speed, can I? I think this would be a better nature. Objectively. I mean, honestly, this isn't even that bad of a nature for Scrafty, I don't think. Let me see. Let me take a look at it real quick. Its base stats. Yeah, it's 58 speed. It has 115 defense and Spadef. You might already have Adamant. Either or works. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna count this as a good-natured Scrafty, I think. Because it's too slow. And I think it actually does kind of rely on its bulk a bit. And since we already have Adamant, I may as well. Okay. I may as well have a different nature. I probably should go back and check a few of these, red boxes that I have, just to see how many kind of fall into that category of... Like, it's not the optimal nature, but we already have the optimal nature on a different one. Maybe I'll do that real quick, actually. Okay, it might not be that quick, but... Yeah, we have Modest here. If I go plus defense, is that, like... Yeah, that's ass on it. Okay, I think we kind of want a timid one. I'm gonna leave notes here, too. So it's not exactly what I was intending on doing right now, but... Okay, we got Floette. Okay, the Flabébé Floette shit is a little confusing. I mean, honestly, if I count this as a good nature... We have so many of them that... Yeah, well, okay, that's not actually worth it at all. No. I mean, plus defense is actually pretty ass, too. But it's not good. It's not very fast. Good go, since we have Jolly. Oh yeah, I'm looking for an admin one. I technically have a good nature one here, but I would like a different nature if possible. We have Dean. We got plus 2 minus attack. Yeah, I think we want Modest for this. Yeah, Ariados. We already have Adamant. I think we count this as a good nature. It looks like its defense stats are basically the same. Give or take, so... Yeah. I'm fine with that. Alakazam Alpha. We don't have a regular one. That'll just remain a red dot thing for now. Gardevoir, I think... Yeah, we either want... Wait. I wrote Modest. I think I meant Timid. Plus defense, Spadef minus attack or Timid, I think would work fine on it. I think this actually works fine for Gallade. It definitely has better Spadef, but... Oh no, actually it has a huge diff in Spadef. Never mind. I think it has to be plus Spadef. Plus Spadef minus attack. Oh. Or, Jolly. Or minus Spatak, sorry. Better have that correct. And then you could be... I mean, I don't think Gardevoir is, like, crazy fast. Because, yeah, like, Gallade's 80, for example. Gardevoir is 80 as well. But I'm okay with that. But, yeah, plus defense, it's 65 defense versus 115 Spadef. Like, the difference of 10% makes a lot bigger of a difference in Spadef. Glaceon... I think we just want plus Spadef or plus defense. Let me see. Once again, I'm checking it out. Yeah, either would work. So we want leaving notes here. So plus def minus attack or plus Spadef minus attack. It's a difference of like 10 between the two, so I'll take either or, honestly. We have regular Banette. This is probably a case where this is, I would assume it's fine, to be honest. No, it's defensive. All of its stats are kind of ass, except for its attack stat. To be honest with you. Okay, I think we just want Adamant, to be honest. We're just gonna have 2 Adamant ones, because none of the other Nature Mints seem like it would help. Oh, these are both reds, so I'm just gonna ignore them for now. Well, I could leave a note real quick. What would I want on Vanillux? Any of the defensive stats work. I guess its speed is 79. Like, having a timid one is probably fine. I think we count the alpha as a good nature. And then we just specifically try to get modest on the other one, right? I think that's honestly probably fine. Not like fast, but 79 really isn't horrendous. Well, okay, hang on. Now I'm gonna tweak this. I'm gonna say I want either plus defense minus attack or plus def minus attack or modest for the both of them, and then I'll remove one when I get the other. There is a lot of wiggle room there, so I don't think it's a huge issue. Excadrill. We just want Jolly, I think. Crocodile, I think we already actually wrote down that we want Jolly as well. Regular Machamp, we don't have anything else for. Alpha Mawile, currently we have Adamant. I think that's probably fine then. Right? Oh my god, your stats are so fucking abysmal, but 85 defense is good enough for me. It's tied with its attack for its best stat, so. Both Absols currently. I think we need to get another one before I can be confident on that. Dynamo. Oh yeah, I think speed on this is probably pretty dog doo-doo. Yeah, well, actually, no, 60 is its best stat, funny enough. I mean, its move pool, I think, is crazy limited, too, though. Just be Shark. Yeah, okay. I think this is actually fine, then, since this is technically its best stat. Dragonair and Dragonite. Yeah, Dragonair, this might not be that good on. I think we want either... Let's see. Oh yeah, its attack stat is definitely its better one. I mean, this leaves a lot of options here. I'm actually right... Hang on. So we can either go... Adamant... Modest, plus defense minus attack, plus def minus attack, or plus def minus attack. Like, any of those realistically work for it. And then for Dragonite, we have Adamant. I mean, Jolly would probably be better. It's not like fast. Yeah, 80. I mean, putting bulk into it is fine. I think I want to try to get Jolly though. Okay, Charizard Alpha. We currently have the Timid. I think we want Modest then. Inkay and Malamar Alpha. Oh yeah, okay, I see why I don't want that on you. Wow, your stats are dog good. I mean, to be fair, it's a not fully evolved Pokemon. What am I talking about? Malamar. Yeah, it's 73. I think we want, if we're gonna have that, I think so. This one we want plus defense minus attack or plus def minus attack. Inkay, I don't think I even need to leave a note, to be honest. Whatever I get, I get. Although I guess it's literally the same things as Malamar. I'll leave the note. Alpha Glalie, apparently. So we got Adamant, and then plus... Oh, this one's 80 across the board. I don't even need to Google this shit. Yeah, we probably want Jolly, I guess. Well... Doesn't really matter. I couldn't even go... I think I want either... What is your special attack? Hang on. Because, like, if you have a decent special move pool... I could justify... Not great. Be like, what? Ice Beam, Water Pulse, Shadow Ball, or Dark Pulse, and then I could go Freeze Dry as well. You know, I'm gonna say either Modest, Timid, or Jolly, and I'll take any of those on that. Frostlass Alpha. We have a Timid. Oh yeah, we have 2 Timid right now. Frostlass, I kind of just want Modest, I think. Abomasnow Alpha. Currently we have Adamant. I'll have to know. Okay, I said Adamant as well for this. Hang on. I could technically... Honestly, like having a Modest one would work. Or really, frankly, any of the defenses are probably fine, but I may as well try to get a Modest one. And just have both offenses covered for funsies. It's like when you get like the mixed attacker, you may as well try to do something fun with it, I guess. Okay. What next? We got Heracross Alpha. What do we have for this? Oh yeah, we pretty much just want Adamant for this. This is such a detour. I did not really intend to do this. I apologize. Halucha. We want Adamant. Alpha Onyx. Yeah, okay. I think this one we kind of just need plus Def minus attack. I could technically do Jolly, probably, but I don't think it's good enough. I have both reds for Kangaskhan. What is Kangaskhan's speed, actually? Like, would Jolly be fine? Oh, it's 90. That's higher than I would have thought. Okay, I don't, regular, you're fine, and then we want an Adamant Alpha, I think. That's a lot faster than I thought it was. We currently have that for Metagross. This might honestly be an okay nature. The more I think about it. Yeah, because it's only 70 base speed, at least in its normal. What is the alpha speed? Its alpha speed's 110. Jesus Louises. I mean, dude, Alpha Metagross go crazy. Yeah, plus defense is honestly fine because it's its second best stat. It's actually Mega Metagross's best stat by 5. You know, maybe I leave a note for Jolly. It is a little risky, but if I'm using... well, do we just take... I think we just take this. Although at that point I may as well... Its Spadef stat goes pretty good, too. Okay, actually, I'm gonna leave a note. Let's go either Jolly or plus Spadef minus Spatak. I'll take either of those, I think. Because its Spadef is already... Regular Metagross's is 90, so it still benefits from the 10% boost a lot, and then its Megas is 110. So, yeah, okay, we'll do that. Alolan... Oh, no, not that one. We don't have both yet. I kind of have to have the Alpha and the regular to care about some of this. Okay, so what are we for Excalibur right now? What, you... I've had the Alpha... The Adamant one this whole time. I think we actually go Jolly then, because I think it's like 80 or something, right? 87. Yeah, no, we want Jolly on this. I've passed up like 3 different Jolly ones, I'm being honest with you. We have Alpha Sceptile. I might consider doing a Modest Sceptile. Its move pool is worse, but its offensive stat is better there. I think modest. Actually, I'll take modest, timid, or jolly. I think. I like any of them work, but all of them are preferable. I think here. We got Alpha Grumpig, although I did leave a note saying I'm gonna get rid of modest from that list because we already have that. Okay. Squawkabilly Yellow. I don't actually really know Squawkabilly stats all that well. Oh yeah, I think we just want Adamant, to be honest. Although at that point we have all the Squawkabilly colors have the same benefits. And we already have a lot of Adamant ones. Maybe we take the... Well, hang on. No, its defensive stats are literally 51 in both. I think we just want Adamant. We have Alpha Zangoose. Yeah, I think we want Adamant for that. And then we're good. Okay. Sorry, this was a bit of a mental detour here, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, next on our to-do list, I believe will be Darkspoon and Fido, followed by Galarian Slowpoke. So let me check. Yeah, so we're gonna just need both of them as alphas. We don't need any good nature on the regular ones for these guys. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, at some point I may go back with Mints and change the guys that have the two same natures in some cases. Other cases it's not. Like some Pokemon, like I think like when we talked about Banette, frankly, one nature Adamant is viable. Every other stat is just kind of ass, so we don't gain anything if we don't boost its attack stat more. Sorry, for a half a second I thought that was a shiny Pidgey, but it was just the lighting. So. Anyway. I don't know what they were thinking with Mega Metagross. That thing is busted as fuck. To be fair, it's a pseudo. As a BST of 700 now with the Mega, but okay. We're going for fairy types here, so we want steel and we want poison. Anyone else here that helps? Oh, Excadrill, though. Nothing with like Surf, but that's okay. Okay, so we also are dealing with potentially Flabébé and Floettes. Okay, this one I do need quite a few. I think I just catch any of them that I have, and if we get a good nature, we decide what we want to do with it. Find one of the 3-star. Only 5 minutes. 427. Oof. Yeah, I don't think we have any level 2s. Okay, I kind of set myself up for failure here. Well, that's okay. We gotta hard prioritize Fido and Darkspoon then as alphas. And then if we have extra time, we can go over the other stuff. And we might want to Mega, like Excadrill here or something. Okay, it should be fine. We just gotta be vigilant. A lot of Dedines. Okay. I think there's a Dedine here. I can't even go for the other thing right now. Okay, this has not been a great start. That was the wrong. I'm making some mistakes. Where the heck are the doggies? The only ones. Just aggro at me. I'm just gonna ignore the below for a sec. Oh, this is awful. Okay. Okay. Where do I have to go for those guys to despawn? They're gone already for the most part. Yeah. There's one. He's just dead. Okay. I went far enough to despawn the ones around this zone. I think I did. Or I have issues with that. I gotta make sure I run far enough. Ah, thank you. Okay. That didn't take it out yet. Whoops. Okay, well, so much for the catch window. That's okay. We got what we needed. We can just kind of run around now. Whatever I find is good and dandy. Don't have that much time. I think it's less than 2 minutes. A minute left. Okay, we found what we needed, so... A lot of fucking Dedines out here, man. Yeah, we don't even have time to get anything else. That went by really fast, but we got what we needed. Whew. Would have liked to have gotten a little bit more out of that, not gonna lie, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a short time with Slowpoke too. We only need 2 of them, but yeah, that's not a lot of wiggle room in terms of time. Where's the non-alpha one? We don't need either. Okay, we don't need a good nature either. Is what I was gonna say. I can actually count that as a good Fido out in nature. Small wins, we take them. Okay, so Fido and Darkspawn are gonna have alphas. I will count this as a good-natured alpha. Fido. Pull up all of you. Oh crap. Yeah, at some point I might want to consider just writing down what natures I want for some of these guys. Or what I already have. I don't know. Maybe not quite yet. But we'll see. Cause yeah, I'm like, if I have an elf, like an adamant one here, that kind of changes what I want to get. We'll see. I think that's more applicable though. This technique, the like. Well, actually, maybe we'll go to a hotel, see if we get the time here. Try to make a couple more 3 stars with a little bit more time if we can. But I guess this the different nature issue is at least immediately a little bit more applicable when we get a nature that's technically good, but not exactly. Like, you know, we get like a plus Spadef Steelix or something, you know? Where, like, its Spadef stat isn't good enough to benefit from it. Or, like, even more accurate would be like a Steelix that was, like, Jolly, right? Plus speed, minus attack. Technically, it's a good nature, but it doesn't help Steelix. But, like, in the case of, like, you know, if we have an Adamant Steelix, and then... Or if we get 2 Adamant Steelixes, at least they're both good natures. If we get, like, a plus defense minus attack, which I would accept probably, but... Let's say I didn't think I wanted that nature. But to be like, oh, well, I already have the Adamant one, which is the one I wanted more. So that one, it's fine to have that nature. It's probably, like, I think that'll be more considerate if I get a good nature, but it's not optimal. And then down the line, yeah, if I really feel like it, I can try to min-max some nature shit with mints, but I think the bigger priority lies in just getting good natures for everyone. Whether they're, like, perfectly optimal to have different ones for the regular and the alpha or not. I don't know. So, anyway, let me... Actually, real quick. What's like the calorie count on the ones we have right now? Uh, 935. So we definitely need more than 935. Okay. Let's see here. I don't even know if I want to use those, but I'm down to use some of these guys. Not that much more. We only, yeah, I mean, we only need to hit 120. As long as it's the most. Okay, let's go with that. That's all that really matters. Okay. Let's just try to get like 3 or 4, ideally. One. Yeah, we can burn through a lot of these berries. We have more than enough. Can we please though? Like... Ew. Ah, shit. That's good. I get what we have right now. That wasn't the exact same, but it's close enough. Also, I think I'm gonna do a quick unplug replug in a sec because I'm getting some static crackle. There we go. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna do an unplug replug. It should hopefully pop up in a momento. Okay. I swear whenever I unplug replug like that, it makes it louder. I can't tell if I'm just going crazy though. I feel like I am going crazy. Yeah, real quick. I'm clipping this. Sorry, give me one moment. I want to see if it comes in different on the stream. Here, I'll even pull it up so you can look at it with me. The loads. Yeah, we can burn through a lot of these berries. We have more than enough. The momento. Okay. More than enough. I can't tell if I'm just going. It is louder. Wait. Ah, shit. It makes it louder. I can't tell if I'm just going crazy though. I feel like I am going crazy. That's good. No, it's hitting like -40 on the obs meter. Okay. I think it sounds louder, but it's hitting the same meterage. I feel like I don't know. On the so maybe I'm going. That feels louder. But it might have to do with how things are like plugged in. I don't know. Okay. Debating, because I'm like, did I try to go for 4-star or anything? I think it's just gonna be too much money. I think we're fine here. Okay. Let's see about doing Slowpoke. Oh wait, Donnie's here. Team MC's the greatest. There's no one out there quite like us. She been there before? Oh man, I can't dance one more step right now. I could use one of Ancha's dust. Oh, these guys regather here at night. I see. I'm glad to call Lumios home. I can't imagine not living in the city where all my friends are. Gotcha. I see. Yeah, so I think Tawny and Dancy Lady. I blanked on her name. I'm so sorry. I bet you they come back at night, cause Dancy Lady is usually gone in the day. That makes sense. Like, or, you know, the same way like Tawny's like working, so to speak, and then comes back. Anyway, let's get over to where Slowpoke is. Cause yeah, it's not gonna be like a crazy amount of time here, but it'll help a little bit. Might give us an extra minute. It's probably gonna be like 10 seconds, but a man can dream. Oh, it's below. I got baited by the icon. I thought it would be below, but then I saw the icon up there and it threw me off. Okay, real quick, in terms of these guys, the other guys here, just so I know, Ralts, we do need a Curly, a Gardevoir, and a Galay with good alpha natures. Beldum, we need a good natured alpha Beldum and Matang. So we can go for these. I don't think we're gonna have the time to, but theoretically we could go for them. So just remember that, I guess. What else we want here? Ninja Epsil? There we go. So let's compare real quick. So 427 versus 520. Oh, it is about a minute. Or like 50 seconds. Okay. I'm definitely taking it because we need not one but two here for the Galarian Slowpoke and Slowbro. Let me see, yeah. We need, yeah, both of them. Okay, cool. Let's rock and roll, boys. Yeah, we gotta hard prioritize the slowpokes here. And I don't. I want to care more, but I don't have the moment to do so. So many fucking Beldum. Where is the slowpoke? It's gonna be in one spot, isn't it? I can be pretty fucking confident based off what we found so far that that's the case. Where is it? Where are they even? I think I have an idea. Not the worst spot for him to be in, I don't think. Maybe over here. I'm buying myself as much time here as I can. I need to, oh, I'm gonna hit multiple, aren't I? I don't want to hit multiple because if I do, then there's gonna be less that can potentially spawn in. That should be far enough to despawn, I'm pretty sure. Except for that one. Still feels quite loud on my end. I don't know. I don't know how crazy I am though. Let's go. Okay. We got both of what we needed. Now I can just go hunt Beldum or some shit, I don't care. Go for a few Pokeballs I missed. Did not really bring the squad for this. Okay. Let's see. Did you fuck that up? If I did, I didn't really care. Okay. Go, go, go. I think we want to go up, to be honest. And scare all of them away. That would be a mildly inconvenience. Oh yeah, the gold Pokeball did spawn. Didn't really need to break that, but it makes things look a tad easier. jeez. Yes, we get it. You like to attack me. I don't even know if these guys can actually hit Chandelure. Why am I here? Why do I bother? Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Anyway, that's that dealt with. We got the slow pokes. Gotta just evolve them real quick in a sec. Not the cleanest of endeavors, but I want to try one thing here. Sorry, this might get a little awkward sound-wise. Alright, I was just curious if wiggling around my little like USB, because it's kind of sensitive, which is why sometimes I need to unplug, replug it. If that seemed to like change the volume at all, but it didn't really seem to do it. So, ooh, we got a modest one here. Okay, let's see what we currently have going on. We have modest on, we got modest on both of them. And I think, funny enough, this one's more physical. Well, I guess I go modest on Slowbro or something. Let me confirm. Let me take a look at those two. I know Slowbro is actually kind of a mixed attacker, the Galarian one. Galarian Slow King is like full special. Okay, let's do it on you then. Okay. Let me do a quick save just to make sure I don't do the wrong Evos. So this should be Cuff. Because a wreath is more like a crown. Okay, Slowbro, perfect. And then we need a wreath for the other one. Yeah, we didn't get a good nature at least on one of them, so even if it's the one we already the nature we already had on it. But that's okay. I also like in the scriptures, like, it'll make a Pokemon very happy, which is quite cute. That's two more things off the list of alphas needed. The list is starting to get smaller and smaller, which we love to see. After all, that was my goal, was to make the list smaller and smaller. No, yes, yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone. I think Adamant is better suited on you just because you get more moves. That's crazy. That we got both of them. You know what? I don't even care that we missed the other one. Although for all I know, it would have been also a good. For all I know, it would have also have been a good nature, given the amount we just got. But yeah, that's right. You're like level like 25 or 30 or something. Build them into mid-tanks actually pretty well. Yeah, because the amount of alphas we need still Alolan, like the DL, actually, here, I can just read off all the things we need to just straight up catch something for. Alolan Raichu, at least in hyperspace. Stunfisk Galar, if that's even an option. Hisuian Avalugg. There's a couple Pumpkaboo, but that I'll worry about later. Alolan Marowak. Houndstone, Kecleon. Marshtomp. Musharna Throw, Yamask Galarian and Runerigus, Mimikyu, Mastiff and Mabostiff, and Seviper. Like, that's it. Which, wowzers, Bowsers. Well, I'm paranoidly checking immediately after doing this. That's why I paranoidly checked. There should have been an autosave at some point in here, so if worst, absolute worst case, I have to go get another Alpha Beldum at some point. If it autosaved after I released the Pokemon. Might just put me in hyperspace, to be honest. Do the autosave. I autosave here. You know what? I don't know. Because I took like... No, because it's not like, oh, when I took the Pokemon out of it. Maybe it just does it on occasion. Oh no, because I manually saved here, you fucking bozo. Okay, this could be worse. We just have to re-evolve a couple Pokemon. See, this is why I'm paranoid. It's because I occasionally make a mistake like that. So I am upset I missed the other Alpha. That's okay. I got better shit to worry about and complain about in life. Excuse me. Like the lack of Hisui and Avalugg showing up? Because yeah, that one could be a problem. I don't know if we can like save and reset to manipulate what shows up. I would assume no, either because of an autosave or just because it's like set in stone after a certain point. But a bad could dream. Okay, so that's that. Still got the one for the Metang, so like truly cannot complain. Given we only caught one Alpha. And also given how fucking annoying they are to catch. Like, geez Louise. Confusion. Metal Claw. Ooh. Okay, regular Alpha, regular Alpha, regular Alpha. Cool. Alpha with a bad nature. Now we're good to save. So yeah, the Tang is checked off as an Alpha Good Nature, Beldum is not, and then the Slowpoke line, Slowking Galar is checked off with a Good Nature Alpha, and then Slowking Galari's Alpha is checked off. Perfect. There we go. I don't think there's anything else in any of these that we care about right now. I'll go run over to see if I can see Pumpkaboo in time, but I kind of doubt it. And yeah, now we're kind of just gonna be trying to find the good stuff, so... Not the good stuff, the stuff we're missing. I also take a quick BRB break shortly. Refill my drink. Maybe when it changes today. And then yeah, I might have to, after the stream ends, do a quick test to see if the sound seems to increase on the stream's end on a unplug replug. Because there's something wonky going on there, and I don't know what. It definitely, on my end, seems louder when I do that. But I don't know if I have a good way of even, like, preventing that issue from occurring. So, yeah, we'll see. If it is louder, hopefully not too big of a deal. Yeah, I'll have to like download the stream and try to find like a silent bit of me running before and after. And just see like what the decibel counter is. Can't wait to find one and then for the night time before I can catch it. We're just looking for any Alpha Pumpkaboo here. Oh my god, it did show up. Okay, well, it is what it is. That is kind of a bummer, but what am I gonna do about it? Other than bitch and moan and complain and cry. Oh, there's an alpha. Pick the small ones. Okay. What size is this? That's an average, I believe. Right? Wait, is it? I'm gonna go find the other ones. Hang on. Yeah, that's an average. I need a small. That's okay. I mean, that's just how it goes. Let me release that, we'll take a look at what's here, and then I'll take a quick step away real quick. I'm always also curious if I restart the Switch, if that changes the... Because I think we tried unplugging and replugging before, just to see if that caused the audio to change again. I've just been curious, I don't know. Okay. Anything that we are looking for? Nope, we need Galarian Yamask, not regular. Yeah, unless there's a hidden Mastiff and Mabostiff in there, and even if there is, it's kind of a bad spot to do it. Because yeah, we just need the Galarian ones. Okay. I mean, I could check if there's anything that I try to get a good nature on, but Crabrawler, Crabominable. I don't think there's anything I'm that worried about. Okay. I'll take a quick BRB break. Let me actually, real quick, out of curiosity, I'm gonna try restarting this Switch and see if that changes anything. Give me one sec. I gotta go to sleep mode. And I'm gonna do an unplug replug. This is like pure paranoia at this point, but I'm just curious. Okay. And then I'll step away in a second. Let's see. Okay. Because, I mean, it could be the case where it was actually quieter before than it should have been. And I'm not... Like, it could come in the same on Hobbs. Like, I really don't know. That's why I'm also kind of curious if it... Where, like, the sound issue is even, like, occurring, per se. I don't know. I sound like I'm speaking a foreign language. Because I am. It's called English, and it's very scary. Is it quieter or am I going crazy? I just wanted to hear... No, I think it's the same. The time it seems a little, like... Because it seems too loud, almost. I don't know. Okay, I think we will justify... Oh wait, this funny enough would have... Nope, I didn't think of that. Would have shifted these guys around. Let me see if there's anything I catch. Oh! Robot can spawn in the wild? Huh. I feel like that's the first time I've seen that. Huh. Here's if anything popped up now that I just sort of reset that changes anything, but it appears... No, not really. Okay. Yeah, we'll go take a look then at this one, I think is what had Crabominable, I hope. And then we might just do some pumpkaboo hunting, I guess, until the day changes. So I'll be right back. One sec. BRB. One more second. I'm gonna try one more thing for 7. I can. I'm gonna do one more unplug. Sorry. Okay. Give me one moment here. I can actually on stream. Man makes up sound issues to get annoyed at. No. Let's see. This is more just so I know what the fuck's happening. But yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it is technically 11 now, so we have about an hour. Normally, we would not have that amount. I'd be calling it good now, but tomorrow's Memorial Day, so I have tomorrow off, thankfully. Okay, I don't think that changed anything. Okay, let's go do the chronometrable thingy, and then we'll go from there. I think then we'll go for after that pumpkaboo, and then any alphas I find we can consider trying to catch. But yeah, we need pumpkaboo alphas. We're more concerned about large and jumbo, which are night only, but I do need a pumpkaboo small at least. It's an alpha, so may as well go for that. Also, I was gonna say, no shinies today so far. Huh. Not that it's that absurd, but we've been getting quite a few. We've been getting quite a few recently, which is why it seems mildly interesting, I guess. Okay. So we're going up against ice types. So plan accordingly. Bring a squad that's decent in the ice types. As a medium zone. Yeah, I'm down for just us. I don't care that much about the Atom Power specials. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Currently, I'm just gonna see if I can get a good-natured Brawler / Crabominable. See if I get lucky. Probably won't. I've had terrible luck with this one for whatever reason, but we'll see how it shakes out. Although I could probably start opening up to more nature possibilities. So. We only need, I think, the alpha ice cream cones with good nature, so I'm not too worried about those. Okay, and then yeah, we have the item power special on, so we're gonna be getting a decent chunk of those. There's a lot going on out here. Oh, they got both of them. Sick. Probably should do an EXP candy check after this now that I think about it. Okay, here's what we're looking to catch. A little mean of you. But I did not mean to throw that at Bergmite. I'll be honest, it auto-locked on. Cool. Yeah, we'll have to see what natures we get here, because I was pretty intent on getting Adamant, but then I realized, yeah, we already have the Adamant one. Or an Adamant regular one, or... No, wait, we don't have an Adamant one. What am I talking about? No, we specifically do want Adamant here. Yeah. Brain. Brain sometimes doesn't work. This is a good way to get poked. Yeah, this game, from the little bit that I've intentionally shiny hunted, and the quite a few that I've gotten on just accident, it has been a pretty damn good game for shiny hunting, so it's worked out quite nicely. We do get a few more brawlers. Sneaking on a dazzling gleam here. Just because that hits around me. Hey, that one ran into me. How many shines have you got? I've been having to transfer some to home because I ran out of box space in game, so I don't know exactly. It's probably like somewhere between 80 and 100, I think, in the 300-ish hours I have of gameplay. So, and only 10 of those maybe have been like intentionally hunted, I guess. I don't have a great track, but it's been quite a few. I don't know how many I had in like Scarlet and Violet by the 300-hour mark for comparison, or Legends Arceus, because I have quite a few in both of those too. But it's still overall, yeah. Even if it's not like more efficient than Scarlet and Violet or Legends Arceus. I mean, I think it's easier in this game than like Legends Arceus to go for specific shinies that you want. And it's a more chill experience, and a less like you don't have to be quite as attentive as you do in Scarlet and Violet. Because in Scarlet and Violet, you have to be like laser focused to get stuff. And that just gets tiring on the eyes, but you don't have to do it in this game, thankfully. Let me see what I got. Do I finally get an Adamant one? Okay, I've gotten so many modest ones at this point, it feels like the game's just like pranking me. The Brawler just does not like me, apparently. I don't think it'll take too much longer for these guys to respawn, so I might just chill here. I think otherwise, don't really have much else I can do here. They'll show up eventually. Right, Delphox? They're here. They don't know what's happening. They're here for the fun of it. They're just waiting to beat up some crabs. I think if there's any Pokeballs we would have missed. I don't think so. Yeah, there weren't that many ice cream cone spawns either, which is what I would need for alphas. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna be pretty attentively checking all these natures. I'm waiting for them to respawn. Come on, for once. Another modest! Bro, I think these they just don't do Adamant on just Brawler. Like, I'm sorry, is my like secret ID not allowing this or something? What's going on here? But part of the random number generation is broken. I swear I've caught like 50 fucking crabs and not gotten an Adamant, but I've gotten like 10 modest. Okay, I guess if I've caught 50, the odds of not getting an adamant aren't like that low. Because there's what, like 25 natures or something, I think. But still, the principle and the fact. Oh wait, there actually is one more Pokeball. When the boxes are like that, and there's a teleporter here, there's always a Pokeball here. So, this time we got a Crabominable. And I got Dubious Distance and Upgrade with a more billion of those. Man, we got all those with that Dazzling Gleam. I have not gotten a shiny Drillbur in this game now. I do have... Wait. I've gotten shiny Drillbur and Excadrill and Scarlet and Violet, but I think that was just because of an event. But I haven't gotten them in this game yet. Adamant, please. Okay. At this rate, I'm gonna be minting one of these. We probably got enough time for one more batch of them to show up. In the meantime, I'm just gonna run around for a moment. Who knows, maybe we'll get some lucky shiny spawn. Oh, actually, I think there's ice cream cones below me. They just weren't just like. I did get a shiny Numel in this game, just by accident. I gotta hunt down a camera up at some point too. I'm a big camera up enjoyer. I quite like the line. I do have Numel and camera up as well. Funny enough, in Scarlet and Violet that I hunted down. But then again, I just have a gazillion Chinese in Scarlet and Violet. So. Okay. Yeah, I did get a Numel. It's in home right now, unfortunately, so I can't easily show it. But I did randomly stumble into one. So that was nice. Numel's cute. I'm more of a camera person, but honestly, Numel is definitely very high on my likes list. So shiny has grown on me. By the third time I got a shiny Numel. I got like 2 in Scarlet, and it's grown on me a bit over time. And honestly, I respect another Numel lover. I feel like it gets a little lost sometimes in the sea of other Pokemon. Like I don't hear too many people talking about loving Numel or Camerupt, so gotta appreciate that. Yeah, so I ended up hunting down. Actually, I think it was. No, it wasn't. I ended up using like I think it was either a fire or a ground donut to get the shiny Numel, because I wanted to get 2, because I wanted the Numel and the Camerupt. I got the Numel, and then I actually found the Camerupt. And then, like, literally, like, 2 days later, I was just walking through the area and happened to stumble into another shiny Numel. So, and then I got the 3rd one in this game, which was also just a complete accident. A very happy accident, though. So, yeah. Hey, that's the power of just the shiny charm in the new games. And just the being able to see overworld shinies. I wish Numel was in Legends Arceus. That would have been cute. At least it's been in the past 2 games, so I can live with that. I totally get that, because my favorite Pokemon's Spheal. So, like, it was in Legends Arceus, which was awesome, but it hasn't been in the last 2 games, so I totally feel the pain. Because you're gonna take. Oh yeah, it's pretty late in that game to find. In this game, it's not super late. It's like mid-game, maybe. As in, it's right over here is actually where it spawns normally. Yeah, we're gonna go just take a look. We're gonna try to get a Alpha Pumpkaboo until the day changes. There's an Alpha Numel. Yeah, so I totally Numel. Yeah, there's the static Alpha Camerupt as well, which that'd be like more of a would be kind of an impatient hunt. I don't know if I have the patience to hunt for that specifically, but it is very tempting. I wish I had some like Numel merch on hand, but I don't. I say on hand. I don't have any Numel merch, unfortunately. I have a seal. Don't have a Numel. I mean, I have some cards somewhere, but I'd have to pull them out of a binder, and I don't want to do that. I can't imagine Numel is probably not getting a crazy amount of merch, unfortunately. Yeah, given it's not that crazy of a crazy popular Pokemon. You know what? Well, since I'm gonna be just kind of running back and forth here, let's go to Pokemon Center. Let's see. I know they have like the Sitting Cuties plush of it that I think is pretty cute. It's sold out. Okay, well, it's kind of standing. Yeah, they really only have the one plush of it and then some pins, and that's it on Pokemon Center, unfortunately. You have a lot of Guzzlord stuff. That's fun. Guzzlord is a very goofy Pokemon. Big enjoyer of the Guzz. Yeah, so if we get a small alpha, then we're good during the day. I'm looking at the Sitting Cuties plush where it is definitely standing. It is cute. Aww. The baby. Wait, which size is this? Hey, I think that's small! Okay, well, I might as well just change to night then. Sure, I'm pretty confident that's small, right? Yeah, that's small. Awesome. Okay, yeah, so we just need the, that's actually really fast, too. We just need a Pumpkaboo Large Alpha and then 2 Pumpkaboo Jumbo Alphas, which are night exclusive, I'm pretty sure. I may as well go sit on the bench in the area there. Change the day, just because it'll respawn the Pumpkaboos. I see, what do they have for Guzzlord merch now in Pokemon Center? I mean, honestly, yeah, you probably find more stuff, I'd assume. I guess I can go catch this other one just on the off chance it is a good nature. Yeah, there's not too much Guzzlord stuff either on... Yeah, I'm sure there's stuff you can find on, like, Etsy and whatnot. You know? Hey, Etsy can have you covered. There's... more people on there. So... Let me see. You know, here, I'm gonna go over to Etsy. Let's see. What's on Etsy for Numel? Okay, I missed Y in there. That's fine. Let's see. Numel. Surely there's something. Okay, there's a okay, I'm getting distracted. One sec. Let me dip from here before I look at this. Yeah, they got a Hawaiian shirt of Numel. That's very cute. They have like a 3D print. A couple things there. I don't know if they have merch. All I have is 2 cards and a 10, but one of the cards is destroyed all bet. Rip. For Numel or Guzzlord? Like, Guzzlord does not have like a ton of cards. Now I'm just looking at what they have, and they have like a 3D printed Numel. They got... Oh, that's cute. Okay, now I'm getting really distracted. Let's see. You know what? Here, we're just gonna quickly pull this up. Fuck it, we ball. They got look at the little guy. They got the illustration artwork from Ascended Heroes with like a background apparently. Although this is not like an actual photo of it, so I don't know. Maybe it's not that good in real life. But conceptually, it's cute. Oh, because I did go out of the way to get that card, because I do love it. Very cute card. Guzzler, I was gonna get a Guzzler because of $100. Oh jeez, let me see what. Now I'm okay. Now I'm changing up again. Okay, we're going on TCG Player. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got for Guzzlord coming up? I know there's not like a ton. Yeah, they got the shiny ones. They got. Yeah, it's pretty limiting. I mean, at least none of them are like, outside of the alternate full art, none of them are going crazy expensive. from the looks of it. So I'm trying to think. I know we have one. I have one or two with my girlfriend. I think we actually pretty recently got this one, probably in Japanese, because a lot of times the Japanese ultra rares are cheaper. You know, here, let me. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Let me take a peek here. Hang on. What Guzzlords do I currently have? I have that on the TCG Player app. This is very important, mind you, what I'm doing right now. This is totally what I'm supposed to be doing right now. And alphas, who need them? Guzzlord cards, now that's where we're at. Probably... Oh, do we only... Oh, I think... Maybe we didn't get that one. Apparently all we have is this one. Which... I just when I had like one more. But maybe not. To be fair, there aren't that many Guzzlord cards. You do have all three cards on. Ooh, fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have something. Oh no, we do have Naganadel and Guzzlord as well. We have two. Yeah, there's not. A lot of the Ultra Beasts have just not gotten that many cards, unfortunately. They haven't released them in a while. They really should. Even if it's just like hollows, they should do something with them. Hell, fucking do uncommons. Because yeah, there's just not a lot of... Like, I don't think like any of them have gotten cards since the Sun and Moon sets. Which is just kind of a disappointment, just because they're cool Pokemon, they're fun. They have fun designs. Matched if we need... Okay. It's in a small area, but it is a 1-star area, so we at least will have a decent bit of time. And we just need 2 alphas. So. Cool. We just gotta make our way over there now. I was part of the reason I have so many shinies in this game is because I run everywhere as well. I don't teleport. I just run places. Love the Sun and Moon region. Alola is a cool region, especially like geographically. Let's see if I get lucky there. I probably need a Good Nature Alpha one of those. Okay, we'll take it. I never really got around to playing Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Because yeah, those games came out during a period where I was just not playing Pokemon much, and unfortunately it's just way too hard to stream 3DS games. Like the only way is to emulate them. So I just haven't. I never got a fair chance to get connected to that region. It's like the only region I never really, had like a longer, like casual playthrough where I really tried to complete as much as I could, I guess. Because yeah, like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was the last one I kind of played as like a kid teenager, just on on the handheld consoles, and then I was able to stream everything on the Switch a little bit after they came out. And some of them were a couple of years after they came out, but I still got to them and did like a full playthrough. But yeah, no, Sun and Moon I never did. It's not that bad, but not. Yeah, the bit that I played on Sun and Moon, or I did complete the game and do a tiny bit in the post game. It's definitely not my favorite region. I think it's more, or like, I think the issues more come down to just a very slow start. To be fair, I feel like a lot of Pokemon games, like when you replay them, the start is like the slowest part. I'm glad they tried something different. I think it's probably led to more interesting advancements in other areas of Pokemon. So like, I can't be... I do actually think this is a good night, funny enough. So like, I'm not mad that they tried something different at all. I think it's good. And I think it helped them to find where they wanted to go, with the series a little bit more going forward. So, you're playing now? Whirlipede! Okay, let me see if I got any good natures. Oh, actually, it was a good nature. I'll take that. Or at least a good enough nature for Whirlipede. I have a full spreadsheet going, mind you, so hang on. But yeah, no, so one day I gotta do more Sun and Moon. Or specifically Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, just because I never played that specific one. I'm going too far. Where are they? Here you are. Eek. Cool. Now for good nature. Nice. One less thing I need to think about. That is not what I'm trying to do. Hang on. Oh, excuse me, no, panicking. Okay. Yeah, so maybe one day I'll hopefully get a capture card for the 3DS. I doubt it because they're expensive and hard to get. Hopefully they'll just like re-release it eventually, but given the amount of re-releases of DS games we've had, it doesn't seem particularly likely. Okay, so we're doing dark types here. We're gonna pull up with Scolipede. We were just talking about that. We got Halucha, you, and like Clefable, Magearna, and yeah, Rock Embor. Why not? What else is here? Just so I know. Sandile. Okay, so we do need Alpha Sandile with Good Natures. Sandile and Crocodile. I don't know if I need Sableye with a Good Nature. I do not. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Smash Shift's obviously the big thing. I'm really hoping we get Sewers here because it's easier to despawn, respawn Pokemon to try to get the alphas. I have so many of these random ass donuts. Do we have any that are actually good with the resistance powers or whatever here? Probably not. You know what? Sure, I'll just run this one. I don't think I need Good Natured, just regular Mischief, right? Just to triple check. Oh, I actually do need a regular Good Natured Mabosca. If I get the chance, I'll try to go for it. Did you know it's hard to find shinies in Moon? I did not. I know like some of the methods, like the SOS method, which seemed interesting, although maybe a little tedious. Now we got the worst area. Now in this case, okay, maybe I don't do that method. I can always do the teleport. Wow, that went. What? I don't. You know what? Sure. I can always do the teleport method if I get a little desperate. I was like, let's do some more Premier Balls here. But yeah, I never really. I didn't do much shiny hunting as a kid. I didn't have the patience. The best I got was the chain fishing in X and Y. That was by far the most shiny hunting I did, and I got like 4 Pokemon. I did get a shiny Absol via whatever I forget, like the Dex Snap hunting method in Ruby Sapphire, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but that is it. That is not who I was going for, but whatever. Ow. Well, I was going to switch into Halucha there to not get hit by Dig, but it went for me, not Magearna, so. I gotta pick up things. Everything's undetected? What is this? Undetectedville? You know, can I despawn the Sableye? Can, okay. Some of them, if they're in the right positioning. Well, I guess while I wait for the other guys to respawn, since I don't need an alpha, I can technically shiny hunt these guys. Will it be worth it? Probably not. But I could do it. That was the thing next to the Pokeball? That's fine, I got it. So we just gotta get the undetected thing. Sableye, I'm not really gonna put much effort into it, but since I'm waiting for other things to respawn, if I walk just far enough away, you can see how they visually despawn and respawn, so every time I do that, they theoretically could be a shiny. Oh, Sableye's? It is, if you want me to tell you, actually. I don't know if you want to be told what it looks like or if you'd rather find out on your own. I don't think I'm finding it here, to be honest, but... no, it's like a yellow. It's actually a pretty nice shiny. I think some of the gems also change color, but yeah, it was like full yellow. So it's pretty nice. I ended up getting one of them in a Scarlet and Violet on accident while trying to hunt down Roaring Moon. So also saw that I missed it. Are these guys despawning? We're getting them the same alpha. Hang on. Are they actually despawning, or am I just barely not going far enough away? Technically, they're visually despawning. They should be despawning. Yeah, no, they're definitely despawn. Okay. Let me second guess myself, game. I need to catch him undetected. Ow. Let's see. Hope you get one, hey! Kind of just a goofy side goal for the time being, but we'll take it. I just gotta get you from behind. Nail that, bro. Okay, go Pokeball spawns. It's also the only thing I can respawn. But they never despawn unless you change the day. Actually, no. So the spawn mechanics function differently in this game than they do in Legends Arceus. Because yeah, in Legends Arceus, that's how they work. But in this game, you just have to go far enough away to despawn them in the same way you would in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, because as long as you're far enough away, if you can't see them anymore, that'll cause them to despawn or respawn most of the time. I mean, there might be like technically a range where they'll visually despawn, but not physically. Like it won't change the Pokemon, but I think that's pretty uncommon. So that's partially what makes shiny hunting easier in this game in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, is the overworld limitation. The limitations of it are a lot different. I mean, you don't get anything as crazy as like massive mass outbreaks in this game or in Scarlet and Violet, but you do get some pretty useful tools, or like the fact that it's easier to despawn Pokemon makes hunting easier. We kind of need the mass shift, so I might at this point start flying to despawn them. When I need to. Unfortunately, yeah, we did get like the worst area in the map for despawning, or the worst hyperspace area for despawning and respawning things. Because I don't think there's anywhere I can go on the map to despawn either of the batches of mass shifts without just doing the fly technique. Which is a little unfortunate. Oh, I actually did get a shiny Sableye! Oh, that's really funny! What the heck? Do I go level ball? I just want to go Ultra Ball. Honestly, you know what? No. Let's see, I can take a second. Ultra Ball? No, let's do level ball. Screw it. We have a decent bit of them. Hang on one sec. Oh wait, shoot. Hopefully that catches. There was only a 3 arrow. Okay, it did catch. Cool. Nice! You know, I'll take it! Don't know what the odds of that happening were, but I ain't complaining. Okay, excuse me, Sableye. I'm busy now. I'm doing something more important. I already got the shiny, go away. That was just me stalling, to be honest. It's funny sometimes, like, how that works. Because, yeah, there wasn't even, like, that many of them. Oh, hey, so that's what shiny Sableye looks like. I'll do an interaction with it in a moment. Okay. After this, we're definitely gonna have to do the fly method. I mean, if I end up using a Key-Star Alpha Donut and not getting anywhere, it's not that big of a deal, I guess, but... Depends how picky I want to be here. Gotta find a way to better my odds of it. Okay, good luck! How do I get paralyzed? Lick, maybe? Oh, probably lick, yeah. Those licks will get you. Not really who I was going for, but... We'll take it. Dang! No. Okay, yeah, get the fight. Stop it. Nailed it. Yeah, let's see what was the first shiny we got today. What's the third one? Oh, we got fan in any save alive. Oh, there it was. Okay. Anyway, we haven't got any. I mean, I'm just gonna keep going. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe we'll find an alpha one or some shit. And as I mean, I guess I should probably break Mega Shards. Not that I need them that bad, but they're here. I don't know what's more productive. Probably, honestly, going for shinies. What do I do? I'm gonna buy 3 feathers with the Mega Shards I get. What they do? I'm gonna get excited. We're getting 3 feathers. We're getting a bunch of Alpha Sableye and no Alpha Masters. I mean, I could try to go and despawn him. I can triple check. I mean, maybe there's a way to despawn him there, but I'm pretty confident. Yeah, I'm debating how much I want to do the fly method, or if I just let it go. Cause yeah, I mean, I guess using up the shiny or the alpha donut isn't really that big of a deal. Okay, there's one. I'm gonna mega just to make sure I can. Okay, I'll take one. If we only get the one, so be it. Oh, there's another one! Fuck! Jesus! Okay. What? They took so long to show up, and then they just both showed up back to back. Okay, we take a nice clutch in here. Dandile? Maybe I can get this too? And we got a shiny out of this. Honestly, that went really well, given how much at the beginning it didn't go well. Cool. Hopefully, if we get a good nature out of them mass shifts too, then we're like golden. Let's do a quick interaction though first with the shiny Sableye, because I may as well. I was like, who's alpha here? We're looking makes sense. I don't need this alpha anymore, wait, do I? Oh, we're already here, so. I already hit the button. Honestly, seems like a pretty good place to actually interact with Sableye. The sewer vibe feels correct for it. Okay, I caught a couple of Pokemon. Ooh. The gems on its back look so pretty on the shiny. Look at you. Honestly, it is a really nice shiny. We'll have to try to mega it at some point. The little hop's kind of goofy. There's no way I'm timing this correct. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna try. Hang on. There we go. I got a hop in there. Okay. The little finger waggle. Yeah, look at me. I'm evil. I can move my fingers. Ooh. That's a cool thing. It's like teeth. Got a nice little snoozy woozy. Here, I want to get a foot of it getting up. Hang on. Do a little run around. How do you run around? Legs move so fast and its arms barely move. Honestly, I'm pretty happy we got this. It was just kind of a happy accident. Oh boy. Yeah, that's how it'd be. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. We only have the 2 alphas. And there's an admin one. Perfect. That's really all I needed, because we already have a good Mastiff, so... any other admin ones we'll take a look at, but... Yeah, here, let me... Yeah, let's go through these. Nope, not that. No. Mastiff, we're just looking for adamants. Okay, there is another one. I got quite a few of these guys, so not alpha, not alpha, not alpha, not alpha. Did not realize just how many Pokemon I caught here. Hey, it's a good excuse to burn through all the million Premier Balls we have. Not a good nature. We need to keep that. That's very important to keep. No. Keep that. Not a good nature there. Okay. Yeah, not a good nature on the alphas, but that's okay. And we got a neutral at the very least, so could be worse. I don't know when this actually evolves. Can't be that high level. Oh, we capped on L's a while ago, probably. Yeah, we're at 951 and 955 for the XLs and mediums, so maybe not that long ago. Kind of forgot to check, so we'll have to just level something up in a moment. Couple things. Yeah, then we have time for maybe 1 or 2 more hyperspace bits before we gotta call it for the night. Oh, and I gotta send my girlfriend the photo of the shiny too. Very important. That is Alpha Mastiff and Alpha Mastiff. Let me also just move this. Yeah, we got 2 adamants. Do either of them have any crazy IVs? I guess this one's slightly better as it is a perfect IV. And it's not a special attack perfect IV. Yeah, I'm assuming these evolve at like 30 then. I don't think this is going to be a good indicator, but... probably 30. Maybe 30, I don't know. Somewhere in there. Evolve view, I will update. Thing saying we got a good natured regular Mastiff so that we can probably nickname it tomorrow, most likely. Or within the next few days, depending on if I get lazy or depending on when I get on and all that. There's a lot of factors. Yeah, regular alpha, regular alpha. Release that, release that. Okay, let's see. Who's some random guy we can just power up to level 100? Ah, yes, Jingle Jangle. Gonna use a few of the XLs first. Yeah, so we'll just go down to like 900-ish. We're fine just to use L. 7,500 there. I'm literally just looking for anyone with a nickname. That'll be good for the XLs. Just gotta burn through like 100 of the Ls. I mean, I could technically do more, it wouldn't hurt, but... given we don't have that much time left today, I don't need to go crazy on these. Sure. Oh. Let's get Eggum up. That. Cool. See, is there any... Generate. Burn through a few of those. I have to add a tab in here for level 100. Because yeah, at this point, the whole living dex is gonna get to level 100. Yeah, I'll just finish this off real quick. May as well. Let's use one more L. We'll be good. I just kind of mixed all those words together. I said something there. I don't know what. Oop. Oh, cool. Just saving. Okay, was there anything else I was intending on going, or was that it? That might have actually been it. I think that was it. I think we're gonna go just try to hunt down a Pumpkaboo or two. Jam. Yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty good. The Alolan Marowaks and Raichus are pretty damn uncommon, unfortunately. Those might take a while to get our hands on. But, I'm gonna go this way. I should be able to... Alpha Starmie. Oh, there's an Alpha Froakie, too. What? Okay, there's just an army of Alphas here today. What the heck? Is that an Alpha Phalanx, too? Can I just, like, not fight everything at once? I just really need the Alpha Froakie, and that's it. Sped that up a little bit. There's so many alphas here right now. Okay, everyone's trying to murder me, chill! I'd like to be alive! Oh shit! Okay, hang on. Okay, do I just take this for the Greninja? I think the one we have, yeah, we'd have two. I might though. Hi, I'm back. I found out how to, but I need two Pokemon. I only know how to get one. Rip. Yeah, I kind of want to limit to one, so it probably would just get changed. Okay, you know, let's just keep it. Well, let's do it for Frogadier. Definitely could make that Greninja, but given I'm trying to get different natures, and I really do want Timidon, that Alpha Greninja, I might as well do this. Because otherwise it'll just get changed eventually. And given we need all three things to have good natures in this line, I'm down with that. Okay. I am cool with that, at least for the time being. Because yeah, eventually I'm going to end up using Mints anyway on stuff, so... Evolving? Ooh, what'd you end up needing? Hopefully I don't get like murked in here, that'd be very awkward. Should be fine. But you never know. You never know who's trying to eat ya. Oh, you're talking about my... Oh, gotcha. Ah! It was evolving. I am kind of running in here low health. Do not need Starmie. I do need Gardevoir. I want a physical attack in here. Also, I've had this thing break out of Ultra Balls. So I think I'm just gonna... repeat the volume. Oh, that's okay, you don't need to fight me. I mean, I'm good. Have a nice day! Yeah, crap. Yeah, we're probably not gonna have much time to look for Pumpkaboos, but that's okay. Any chance is better than no chance, I guess. Yeah, we only need the night ones. So we get to play a game called Walk Up on a Bunch of Pidgeys. Maybe one will be shiny? The answer was no. To be fair, kind of the expected result. Anything interesting going on here? I actually do need the rubber. Can we, like, go for 1 sec, please? Where did that? Okay. Hey, Croc. For some reason I thought the crocodile might have been shiny, but I was just entirely wrong. Alright, was this one a good alpha? No. The one I didn't need was a good nature, but it didn't need the regular one with a good nature. I don't think we're actually gonna make it to the Punkugo in time, but hey, I'm gonna try, damn it. Oh, it's looking this way, wait. Okay, that's not catching. Yeah, I went for the Hail Mary. You never know, you know? But I feel like we're gonna get there and immediately the night's gonna end right when we see the alpha. You know what? I'm not even checking. There's no point. I'm gonna feel bad. Ooh, good crunch, bozo. Yeah, nah, you can't get me. That's what I thought. You better leave. Got him. Okay. We got time probably, yeah, 1 or 2 more hyperspace bits depending on what we find. We might not find anything given the number of alphas we need for our living dex is getting pretty small. Might have to do some resetting just to get lucky. Also, I just get to play the game called I'm pretty sure I remember everything I need. Yeah, we got nothing there. I am mildly intrigued by this one for some reason. I think it's the Stunfisk because I still have no clue how the fuck to get Galarian Stunfisk, if it's even possible. I would assume it is. I might just check it out for shits and giggles. Even though it's probably not gonna be here. I just saw regular Stunfisk and I was like, but what if? So just maybe there's something in here we need a good nature of. We'll see. You never know. I do need a good nature alpha Ariados now that I think about it. I think. Actually, no, maybe I don't need that anymore. I might have checked that off. I'm here, let me search. Ghost. I do not, okay. Cool. So I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Type in with one hand, moving with the other. There's so much precision. Okay. Is that on? What roof is this on? How much effort is it going to take for me to get up there? Hopefully not much. Should go buy more people since I'm here. I'm trying to remember how. I think there is a thing, it looks like, right over here somewhere. Yeah, okay, there's a thing right there. Let me buy the repeat-bills first, then. Because otherwise I'll probably forget. Who's ready to drop 100k? I think all these other ones are doing pretty damn good on. Oh, actually 150k, just to be safe. Drop, and we're under 2 mil. Anyway. Let us head on up. At some point sooner or later, we're gonna have to start grinding money for mints, but I can put that off for a little longer. And I think the alpha stuff is just generally more time efficient. Okay, so this is definitely very much a grass area. Boom, 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 boom. And then it's, yeah, water ground. Bring 0 over just because that's going to be the strongest overall. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Anything that I... Actually, this is going to be a large area, so there'll be a lot of stuff. How are we doing on coins, too? I just realized. Hold on. We gotta evolve that. Give me a goal. Okay, we're almost there. Pokeballs, treasure. Candies, treasure, berries. Let's see. Nothing I'm specifically looking for to use the catching power ground on. You know, let's use like a Pokeball too. I'll save the 3s probably for the 5-star areas, ideally. I don't know if it actually makes a difference. I guess I haven't tried using it in like a 1-star area just to see. Maybe it only really makes a difference with the berries. I don't know. But... We're immediately getting alphaed up here. I don't need either Stun Fist from what I saw, so... Fastball. That's Panpour, I don't need any of those. Wait. Oh, the alpha's down there? Probably? Hang on. Yeah, there is one here. Oh, there's the alpha. The Golett. I don't really need that. Where did it dig? Okay, it did. Cool. Ow. Uh-oh. Whoops! Didn't mean to just obliterate those guys, but we'll take it. Actually, before I forget, I don't need anything in like gold. I mean, I might need good-natured alphas, yeah, but I don't need regular good-natured. Seems like there's any Pokeballs up there. That was the wrong move. Also, yeah, we'll get to 25,000 after this as well, which is nice. You gotta go, thanks so much, I appreciate it. Good luck with your shiny hunting stuff. What is I stream pretty much every day around the same time. Usually I end a little bit earlier. Usually I end about an hour earlier on weekdays, or before weekdays because of work, but I don't have work tomorrow because of Labor Day, so... Yeah, pretty much every day for a few hours I stream, so... Well, thank you, I appreciate it. Get this one. At this point I'm more caught up on trying to get Pokeballs, but... Honestly, that's fine. I didn't think I really needed anything here, I was just checking generally. I will take Panda Berries. I haven't been paying that close attention to what items I'm getting from these balls, so... I know, I've noticed I got a couple fancy balls. There's a gold Pokeball. And there is a Gyarados. Whoa! Yeah. We should be doing pretty good on the Pokeballs right now. Fastball. Yeah. Heavy ball. I wonder if Beast Balls can only be found in the 5-star areas, given we haven't gotten very many of those. Would not be that surprised. I'm guessing that's it for Pokeballs. I'll go a quick little run around, see if we find anything else. Also, just not that many Pokemon I'm looking for anymore, so... Can't just do a little trek around, see if I find anything. If not, we'll probably just preemptively dip. Nothing in there from what I can tell. Oh yeah, I don't think there's any other Pokeballs in here. Ooh, excuse me. I'll grab a little bit of guards for the hell of it. Okay, well, you never know if we find an interesting shiny or alpha or something by running around. For a second, I thought I heard a Pokeball, but I don't think I did. Yeah, I'm guessing if Galarian Stunfisk is... Oh, there's Bico over here. Guess I just didn't come over here. I'm guessing that if Galarian Stunfisk is available in hyperspace, it's probably exclusive to 5 stars. I just haven't gotten lucky with it. Although it's hard to gauge, to be honest. I don't know where else there would be anything to know. So, I think we just dip. It's a little weird leaving early, but there's just not much I need right here. I mean, I don't even need that many alphas from this area. It would just be the Golets, I think. So, with good natures, so like, there's some limitations. Okay, well, I guess we go talk to Felipe. It's Felipe. I always want to say Corbeau, but it's Felipe. I could talk to Corbeau, but he's just gonna be like, "Go get out there, fella!" That's his catchphrase, right? Oh shit! We got the Adamant Golem? Fog. Okay, hang on, let me... Yeah, we did get a good nature. Go figure out where this shit is. Really slow down slightly while looking. Yeah, we do got the Adamant one there. I guess we put it on... Let me see, actually, let me take a look at Golurk's stats. I feel like its defenses are good enough that I would want one with better defenses. Yeah, I mean, it's 80 in both. It's 124 attack, though. Like... I guess I should try to get a different one. I don't know if defense or Spadef would make much of a difference. Because I'm like, I guess if I already have the Adamant one, I don't need a second. I mean, it's definitely its best nature. But I think we do want to try to get one that's... Here, I'm going to make a note. Plus defense, minus attack, or plus Spadef, minus attack. I never sent the shiny Fable to my girlfriend. I can't believe I dropped the ball that hard. There we go. Crisis averted. I have 8,000 screenshots. Yeah, I think we do it on Golett. Is it the most optimal? No. But I think we may as well try to give variety. No, yeah, we got the Good Nature Alpha Golet. Okay. I didn't fuck anything up. I'm always paranoid. Especially because I fucked something up earlier today. Okay. Felipe, we didn't find anything else of interest. Yeah, we're just going straight to Felipe. Cool, cool. Man takes weirdest path. Yeah, we'll go do this and then we'll probably just call it there. I guess I could technically make it nighttime. Just so I'm ready for tomorrow to see what we got, if anything of interest. Maybe I'll do that just for the hell of it. Gotta have a little bit of hype set up for tomorrow. And because yeah, the amount of alphas we're looking for is getting pretty tiny. So I'm guessing that we're gonna need to do more and more resetting. Which, given there is a bench by the Pumpkaboos, I think that's a great place to do the resets if I'm gonna have to do a bunch. I mean, we're at a point still where there are still a fair enough amount of not super uncommon Pokemon I need. So, I mean, feasibly it should work itself out. Okay, this is probably not the best squad to be fighting these guys with. I actually think I need that now that I think about it. Oh, I hit. Okay. This is not the pick, Chief. Apparently it's the pick, Chief. Okay. Any of these have good natures? No, and... I tried! I don't know what else you want from me other than trying. You're so demanding. Okay. Yeah, we'll go get this. I mean, fingers crossed we get a Suin Avalog. That would just be, like, gorgeous, wonderful, perfect. I don't think there's really anything else we need. Unless there is a Galarian Stunfisk that we get to find. It is so weird, yeah, that, like, oh, you get, like, Galarian Slowpoke in hyperspace and stuff. I don't know. Eventually I will have to probably Google it if I don't find it. Because if I'm gonna have to grind a shitload of hyperspace just to get lucky with it, I need to know that before I try it. But I'm not gonna Google it until that's like the last thing we literally would need as an alpha, so. Okay. Okay, I still need the Alpha Baxcalibur with a regular Baxcalibur with a good nature, but I don't. You give me that so much, game. I like both the Pokemon quite a lot, but like, it's not what I need. Okay, I'll go take a quick sleep. I mean, if we don't get anything of interest in this one, I'll probably still call it. I mean, I could run over to where the Pumpkaboo are, kinda. I guess I'll run into just like the general area. And the reason to do that will just be because it, if we don't get anything, then running back and forth with the Alpha Pumpkaboo is actually probably very much worth it. Because, yeah, that probably still should be my biggest priority, to be honest. But, I've sort of put it off a tad. Well, yeah, the initial idea was like, oh, what, I'm near there, but, like, I'm not near there that often. Check the Pidgey for some reason. I mean, you never know if you don't check. Gotta check, man. Gotta look for them shinies. Evil Alpha. Okay. Ah, Yui. Ooh. Over this way we go. I probably should go for the Alpha first. I still need a good nature one. I don't have anything. Well, actually, I yeah, I still need like 3 of these good natures, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the first brew, Alpha and regular natures, is another kind of weird one. We just have like a large variety of natures going right now with them, so. Debating which bench I want to go to. Probably don't have all the benches memorized, unfortunately. I just know that the Pokemon Center is pretty much always have benches near them. We should also do a quick heal. Just for ease. Man, no, what we need? I mean, well, what am I really looking for now? So Viper, Mimikyu, Galarian Yamask and Runerigus, Throw, Musharna, Marshtomp, Houndstone, Ekleon, Alolan Marowak, the stuff for Gourgeist, Suian Avalugg, Stunfisk Galarian, if that's even an option, and Raichu Alola. Like the list is getting pretty damn small, which is very exciting for me because we've been pretty dedicated to this for the past like 4 days or something. So we're really knocking out what we need to knock out. Okay, let's do our little nappy nap here. See what the hyperspace stuff is. I'll mark one if we get a good one. If we don't get anything of interest, then yeah, we go prioritize probably Pumpkaboo at the start of next stream. And then yeah, pretty soon we might be at a point where we're just repeatedly resetting for a few minutes for each one, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised. Especially to get the Alolan Raichu and Alolan Marowak, because those seem to be very painful. I don't know. I'm sure there's a few guys here and there that probably need good natures, but I'm not too worried about the regular good natures right now. So. Oh, and at some point we'll do the dragon thing too, I guess. Yep, doesn't look like we got anything. Okay, yep, that's gonna... Things are gonna slow down a bit here, I think. We're getting to that point. But, you know, that's the way you gotta do. So, we'll make it all work out. But, for now, I gotta wrap things up here. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be sure to get tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye!